August the 14th, in the year of our Lord, 1847. I set down this account with trembling hand, for what I have witnessed these past weeks doth strain the very edge of mind and memory. There is a place in these mountains known to the Abenaki as Cowasuck, land of the white pines. The people of my parish name it only Hill of White Rocks, yet neither name sufficeth for what it is. In my youth I walked there seeking solitude. In my age I walked there seeking God, and there I found both. Of the hill and the circle. At the crown of a certain hill, part of a greater rising, there stands a ring of stones, not placed by man or woman, but set by the hand that made the world. Great trees stand in perfect formation about the summit, forming a living circle, as watchmen in solemn vigil. The hill itself is wrought with golden mica quartz and pale sand. At its base runs a river, clear and cold. It passes through the golden quartz, and so its waters gleam as though the sun were trapped within its current. The old ones say this place is for seeing, not with the eyes, but with the spirit. Of the star bowl and the crystal path. At the foot of the hill, hidden among the thick ferns, lie a stone shaped as a star, hollowed like a cup. The children call it the star bowl. Moss grows within it all seasons, summer and winter alike. From the star bowl rises a path lined with crystal boulders. They are cold to the touch, even in August heat. When the moon is full, they catch her light and glow with a faint blue fire. Many travelers have lost themselves in these woods, yet none who follow the bearings of the star bowl and the crystal path ever go astray. The power that dwelleth there. I have stood within that stone circle at dawn, the air thick with presence unseen. One feels them not in sight, but in bone and breath. The Abenaki tell that their wisest came here to dream true dreams, to speak with those who walked before, and to behold lands beyond the stars. They say things move in and out of this place unseen. Being a woman of God, I once doubted, until the night I prayed there. I asked for wisdom to guide my flock. In my mind's eye I saw my mother's face, gone these 20 winters, yet she smiled and said only, "Tend the light." I woke weeping. The golden quartz in my pocket was warm. Of the Skodegamuch, stealers of light, not all that dwells in these mountains is holy. There are things that creep at the edge of firelight, cold things, hollow things. The old ones call them Skodegamuch. I call them stealers of light. They take no coin, no cattle. They take the brightness of thought and the warmth of memory. Those touched by them wake as though startled from sleep. They forget the laughter of those they love. They forget the taste of bread fresh from the oven. They forget even the shape of joy. These stealers of light cannot cross the stone circle. The light within it burns them as flame consumes shadow. But when the circle is neglected, when the star bowl is choked with leaves and silence, they grow bold. Of the keepers and the glowing sticks. In my grandmother's time, many generations past, there came a child to these hills. None knew his name. He walked the crystal path in a garb of my forefathers, moving swiftly through the forest, carrying a glowing stick. He spoke few words, only these. When the shadows gather, the keeper will come. The glowing sticks will appear when the time is right. When held they are warm. When struck upon quartz, the stone shall ring. A child bearing the same name knows the spell. then he was gone. Of the coming keeper. The Abenaki have a saying, the gate sleeps until the child with old eyes wakes it. He is called Pilagasi Medeulin, meaning child medicine person or little healer. I am an old woman now. My eyes are not old, not only weary. Yet I have seen the boy, not in flesh, but within the circle, in dream. He stands beside the star bowl. His hair is the color of river sand. In his hand he bears a glowing jeweled stick. Only he knows the healing word. He shall be guided by one who bears his name from the time of my forefathers. The stones sing for him. The stealers of light flee before him. I believe he will come, perhaps not in my day, perhaps not in the days of my children, yet the gate waits. The glowing sticks wait. The star bowl waits. A warning to the finder. If you read this, then you have found the star bowl. You are near. Tend it. Keep it clear of leaves and neglect. Walk the crystal path each season, that the stones may learn your passing. Speak gently within the stone circle. The gate remembers voices. If ever you feel cold where no wind stirs, if your bright thoughts begin to dim, take up a glowing stick, strike it upon quartz, and speak aloud a memory you would not lose. The stealers of light cannot abide it. The gate is not for taking. It is for giving. It gives light. It gives memory. It gives the way home. May God keep you, finder and watchers alike. Tend the light. Grace Whitcomb, servant of God, keeper of the hill, 1847.
Young Caspian, who hearkens to what roots and rivers say. The watchers stir in shadowed boughs. Thou art not alone, brave one. Seek the Caspian who came before, whose lantern first was spun.